Hey, quick speed film on my January favourites. My January favourites? We're not even in January, we're in June, that's what I meant to say. So this is going to be really quick because I'm about to go and meet a friend. So I'm going to go and just go ahead with these products. There's not that many, but there's enough. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is makeup. The first thing I absolutely love is this. This is a lipstick by Maybelline. I keep thinking it's by Revlon, but it's not, it's by Maybelline. And this is in the colour Electric Shock, and I just love the packaging because it's like neon, and who doesn't like neon? Well, I love neon. And this is it, if I just swatch it for you. In fact, I'll put it on because it is what I want to be wearing. As you can see, it looks lovely. It's more of a citrusy colour rather than an orange. I wouldn't go as far, although it says electric orange, I wouldn't go as far as saying it's an electric orange. It's much more of a kind of like a citrusy kind of like red. So, but it's beautiful and it's quite matte. It's quite matte, but it also kind of feels like your lips feel quite hydrated with it. So it's definitely one to purchase. Okay, my next thing is skincare. The Effaclar Duo. I've talked about this in my skincare product. I interrupted the broadcast just to talk about this. This contains part of the acid groups like the BHAs, AHAs. This is I can never say it. Linoleic acid, and it helps clog pores and therefore heal pores, or kind of help close pores and reduce kind of any imperfections. It's got loads of soothing properties in it. It's really good for if you suffer from like recurrent breakouts. I've actually heard stories of people who suffer from really bad acne use this, and they've been just within the matter of a couple of weeks just clear. So it's one to try. I really like a lot of the products by La Roche-Posay, so there you go. The second product is also by La Roche-Posay. This is kind of a favourite but not in the same time. It's really strange. It's the micro exfoliant kind of toner, an astringent toner. It's really good. It smells a bit, so it is scented, but nothing kind of, it's nice smell and nothing kind of too strong, but it does contain alcohol, so it might have the potential to be drying. However, I've not noticed my skin drying that much with it, and I have noticed that it is helping my skin. I would only use that one perhaps once a day, maybe once every other day, because it's a little bit more harsher, but I really am finding some benefits from it. So it's up to you, but it's such a shame. I'm really disappointed in La Roche-Posay because they produce some really good products. So for them to put alcohol in this, it's just kind of like, it's just a shame on you. Shame on you, La Roche-Posay, La Roche-Posay. I love it because it's like all blue and clinical. I think that's why. But otherwise, if you don't want to use a toner with alcohol, another really good one is Aveda. In fact, I have the Aveda range here. You can buy this online, the link is in the description bar. This is the Botanical Kinetics range. It's also exfoliant with salicylic acid. And what other acids is there in this? Let's have a look. There's nothing really, nothing else. But it's just really good, and it doesn't irritate. It wouldn't irritate the skin like the alcohol might do in the La Roche-Posay. Okay, this has been a favourite, the next product, before, and then it wasn't a favourite, and it is again. It's the thermal water by La Roche-Posay. Now, I've always been a firm believer that these thermal waters are literally just water in a can, like Evian spray. It is just water of a can. If you're going out and it's a hot day, buy it and just spray yourself. But you might as well get like an empty bottle like this with water and just spray yourself. However, La Roche-Posay, their one contains selenium, which is antioxidizing, and it also has a little bit of zinc in it as well, which is really good for clearing out, kind of killing bacteria that causes spots. So, and it's also good as well, a bit like MAC Fix Plus, to spray over very powdered face and just to give it a dewy finish. The makeup I have now is it's just so much powder. It's a full coverage. I did it for a full coverage tutorial. You can check it in the link below. And I sprayed it with this, and it just brings it back to kind of like healthy kind of skin-like look. So that's that. But this is the only one I would buy. La Roche-Posay also do Cerazinc, which is just like zinc in a bottle, which is really good for your face. But they don't sell it in the UK, which is a real shame. So hopefully they might sort that out. But we'll see. The next one isn't even makeup, it's nail varnish. A friend of mine really got me into nail varnishes, and and I'm really kind of addicted now, because I think her best friend got her into them and then she became addicted, and now I'm addicted. And these are by Model's Own, and they're like pastel kind of colours. They do a neon range as well, and I'm wearing them now, as you can see, and they're scented as well. And basically when they dry, they smell, and they do actually smell, and the lids smell too. In fact, the lids probably smell a bit more than they're scratch and sniff. Does that mean if you scratch the nails? I don't think so. I think it's just the lids, scratch and sniff. Oh, I don't know, but anyway, the lids smell really nice. Buy it just for the smell of the lids. It's like, but this one is in apple pie, and this one is strawberry tart, and they're just really pretty, and they're really summery. Like, they kind of go with the dress that I'm wearing, and they make you feel really summery. So I definitely would, and they're good nail varnishes. I'm not the best at applying nail varnishes, hence why they look a bit Tippexy. But if you are good at applying nail varnish, then you know, I definitely would advise them. A bit on the pricey side though, like £5 a bottle, but I think they're worth it. They'll probably last ages, or at least for me they probably last ages. Oh yes, I've got 2 more products that are makeup, 3 more products actually that are makeup. I forgot about one. So many people talked about this. It's a common product, it's used all the time, but it is actually the Fluid line Black Tracks by MAC. And the reason this is because I hadn't used it for such a long time, and I reordered it. I was using a different brand and reordered it, and I am so glad I did. I apply it with a brush like this, very pointy brush. I'm wearing it now. I wore it on my wedding day. Once this goes on, you ain't getting it off. It just stays. So I'll just show you now. I'll just dip a little bit in. You can see how well it's just, it's beautiful. It's really pigmented. It lasts ages. It'll stay on your skin. It's got a lot of stay power, which is why I use it on a lot of brides. Or I used the other one. I used the one I had before, and it dried up. I think I had the one I had. There was something wrong with that particular one, or the batch was wrong. But this one has just been perfect, and definitely one to use on your wedding day, or for a special occasion, or if you're going out for want the longevity, then this is good for you. So there. And last but not leak, the reason I said leak is because my next product is by Sleek. I really need to like sleep more. Is a blush. I love how they come in these like little compacts. I like the packaging. It's kind of a bit like, I feel like they're using a bit like NARS. Like NARS packaging's really kind of little and dainty. It's got a little mirror as well, so it's kind of good for your handbag. But this is kind of an orangey, bronzy kind of colour. It's not matte, but it's not shimmery. It's not as pigmented. I'm wearing it at the moment. The reason I'm wearing it at the moment is because the foundation that I'm using is quite light for my skin. It's not the shade because I've tanned recently quite a lot. So I don't have the shade that I have my body's tanned to. So I put on the foundation, and then I did my bronzer, and then I used a more bronzy kind of blush instead of like something more pinky, which I'd normally go for, because then it just gives the appearance that your skin is it just kind of it blends your skin in better if you've got a lighter foundation. So, and it is just a really nice colour. It's a bit different. I wouldn't use it for contouring. It's far too pinky. It's far too orangey for that. But it's nevertheless one of my favourite blushes at the moment, especially now that it's summer and you just cannot keep. I'm quite lucky. I tan really easily, and I'm one of these people who tans so easily that because I go so dark so quickly, I can't keep up with my foundation shades. And I really don't like dipping into my kit that I use for clients. It's not something I like to do. So I will do sometimes, but I try not to. So at the moment, I'm just using the shades that I am and then going over with the bronzer. And I think that's it for makeup favourites. Nothing at the moment. It's a very small, or I say makeup favourites, I mean July favourites. June favourites. Oh, I've got to get the month right. Okay, I'm gonna go and have a nap. I think I need it. But stay tuned, like, subscribe, share. I'm at 30 subscribers now, and for me that's amazing because I've only been on YouTube for like a couple of months, and I'm really, really happy. So please, please keep subscribing. My videos will improve. When I get to 100 subscribers, I'm gonna get to a bigger camera. Check out my blog as well, because I'm posting on that constantly. That's my biggest project at the moment. If there's anything you want me to review, if there's anything you want me to talk about, let me know. Check out my Instagram, check out my Facebook, check out my everything. So yeah, please spread the word, please. A newbie YouTuber who is new to technology and who needs the support, because so many YouTubers are like, so they're into their editing and they know what they're doing, and I haven't a clue. I don't know. I just know about makeup, but I don't, you know, that's my job. I'm a makeup artist, that's what I know. I don't know about technology. So if there's anyone out there that wants to offer their charitable services to a fellow colleague, friend, YouTuber, newbie, then please do help. But yeah, anyway, so enough rambling. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye.